Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Excelopedia. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and time-saving features in Microsoft Excel, pivot tables. If you have ever struggled with large amounts of messy data and wanted quick, meaningful insights without writing complicated formulas, then pivot tables are your best friend. First thing first, what exactly is a pivot table? A pivot table is a reporting tool in Excel that lets you summarize numbers like totals, averages, or counts, group data by categories like months, years, or departments, compare values across rows and columns, filter and drill down into details instantly. For example, if you have a sales data set with thousands of rows, a pivot table can instantly show total sales by region, average sales per department, or even the top sales by revenue. And the best part, no formulas needed. Now let's learn how to create a pivot table. First, select your data range. Go to the Insert tab on the ribbon. Now click on this pivot table option and choose from table or range option. In this dialog box, choose whether you want a pivot table in a new worksheet or the same sheet. Then click OK. Now on the right side, you will see the pivot table field list. It has four areas: filters, columns, rows, and values. Think of this as your control panel. You simply drag and drop fields into these areas to build your report. Now let's build a report. Drag department to rows and sales to values. Now you have total sales by department in just seconds. Pivot tables are super flexible. Here are some of the most common tasks you will use them for. 1. Summarize data. By default, pivot tables sum up the numbers, but you can change that to average, count, minimum, maximum, and more. In the pivot table field list, look under the values area. You will usually see something like sum of sales. Click the drop down arrow next to it. Select value field settings. Now a dialog box will open. Choose how you want to summarize the data, or right click any value in the values area. Choose summarize values by. Pick average to see average sales by department. Use sum for totals, average when you want average per group, count when you want to count items, max to find the highest sale, and minimum to find the lowest value. To format numbers, right click the field settings. Value field, go to value field settings, number format, and pick currency and click OK. 2. Group data. Grouping in pivot tables makes big data easy to read. You can group dates, numbers, or even text into simple buckets. Now let's see how to group dates. Drag the date field into rows. Now you can right click on any date in the pivot table and choose group option. Now pick months and years, or you can use quarters also, and click OK. Now you can see the totals. It's showing per month and year instead of every date. Grouping numbers. Now drag sales into rows. Now right click on any number and select group option. In the group dialog box, now enter start at 0, end at 1 lakh, by 50,000. Now click OK. Now numbers are grouped into ranges like 0 to 50k and 50k to 100k. Grouping text. Select multiple row items like finance and HR. Right click and select group option. Now Excel creates a new group. Rename it to support staff. This helps when you want to combine categories into bigger groups. Filters and slices. Filters help you focus on specific data. Just drag a field like region into the filters area. A drop down appears above the pivot table. Click it and select only the values you want to see. For example, you can choose East region only, and the pivot table updates instantly. Slices make filtering even easier. They create big clickable buttons. Go to Insert tab on the ribbon and click on Slicer. Pick a field like Employee. Now you will see buttons with each employee name. Just click one. and the pivot table changes right away. You can even select multiple buttons at once. Filters are great for drop down, but slicers are more visual and beginner friendly. Show data as percentage or rank. Pivot tables don't just show totals. You can change how numbers are displayed. Right click on any number and choose show values as and select percentage of grand total. This shows each value as a share of the whole. Here marketing sales are 2 lakhs out of 6,65,000. Now it will show 30.08%. Likewise, choose rank largest to smallest. This shows the order from largest to smallest. Now marketing ranked first among departments. Sort and drill down. You can make your pivot table more useful by sorting and drilling down. First, let's see the sorting. Right click on any value and choose sort. Now select largest to smallest. This quickly rearranges your data from top to bottom performers. Drill down. Double click on any number. Now Excel will open a new sheet showing all the detailed rows behind the total. Formatting and pro tips. To make reports look professional, use pivot table styles from the design tab and apply number formatting like currency or percentages. Advantages and limitations. Pivot tables save hours of manual work because you don't need formulas. They are flexible, quick, and perfect for dashboards. But remember, your source data must be clean with no blanks or merged cells. So that's pivot tables. Start with simple reports like sales by department, then explore grouping, slices, percentages, and rankings to unlock their full power. Once you practice with real data, pivot tables will become your favorite Excel tool. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Excel tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.